Our van was the ticket to the last 2 years of incredible adventures. Every amazing beach we swam in, mountain we hiked, animal we encountered was possible because we had the van.
Beyond the spectacular places it took us, the van very quickly became our home.
As we approached the end of our lap around Australia, one thing was clear: we weren't ready for the adventure to end.
But continuing our journey meant saying goodbye to the van. After finishing the lap and upgrading the van, we listed it on the market. And it sold within a few days. While we were so thankful it did, it was also a bittersweet moment saying goodbye to something we loved so much and was so proud of. We hoped to film the journey, but everything happened so fast. Before we knew it, we were jumping straight into planning what comes next.
And so that takes us to today. We've sold the van, we've packed up, and we're ready for our next adventure. Welcome to this new chapter of our lives.
We booked a one-way ticket out of Australia and we'll be travelling internationally. Neither of us have travelled much internationally, which is super nerve-wracking because we have no idea what to expect, especially as the van was so easy and comfortable for us.
But we're both super excited to see what's beyond Australia, as well as continue our adventures.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, very nervous.
Yeah, same. I haven't been on a flight in years.
Yeah, and this one's kind of no end dates. So.
Thank you. Hello, ma'am.
If you're sitting in an exit row or at the bulkhead, you'll need to put all your belongings in the overhead lockers.
Thank you. We haven't even taken off yet. You're already looking at the menu.
I have oh, it's great.
Find what candy you're gonna get.
Only inflate your life jacket as you leave the aircraft.
So the plane had a slight delay. Apparently it's because the back toilet was not in operation and they tried to fix it, but who knows, they didn't fix it. There's still two other toilets on the plane. When we booked this, we kind of had low expectations. It's really comfortable. It exceeds my expectations. Like honestly, so much leg room, comfortable, and we have the whole row to ourselves.
Wow.
How
I
exciting
don't
is that?
think I've ever had that happen before. I'm so
No.
excited.
This is
It
ridiculous.
feels so fancy. It feels like we have so much room for activities.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think last time I was on a flight, we had no leg room, but look at this. It's pretty good leg room.
I feel spoiled.
I feel very spoiled.
I think we're going to become plane experts.
Oh, come on. At the end of the year.
I would say that, but chances are we'll be flying budget airlines for the longest time, so it'll be the same planes over and over.
I think for the next year, we're going to have a lot worse planes than this. So
Yeah.
take it in while we have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, our food has arrived and I'm very excited because they actually had some decent gluten-free options. So I've got beef pho, which actually looks pretty good. It does have pieces of beef in it and it smells really good. And then I've got a packet of cookies. Now I expected them to bring this out and it literally be like 4 cookies. It's a pretty big pack. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous.
And Jan had a Coke with his.
Yeah, and now I've graciously given the other half to the video.
He shared it with me. And Vian has a sausage roll and pie. It looks pretty good actually. When they brought all the food out, I could smell the sausage roll and the pie and it smells really good. So I've always heard airplane food is bad, so I don't have high hopes, but it looks pretty good so far. Getting a mess.
I haven't had one of these in such a long time. I hope it doesn't explode with the altitude. We're currently 1,000 meters above sea level, so no pressure. Oh. Huh? That's pretty decent.
It's a lot of cookies. Have a cookie. Immigration, you go through first, maybe? We have landed. It is chaos right now. The airport
it's
was
super
so
humid.
busy.
Far out.
It is very humid. The airport was so busy. Where are we going?
Public transportation.
Met that way, I reckon. Okay.
Yeah.
We are lost. We are trying to find a bus, but the airport was very busy. I think the passport check line, there were probably over 100 people in front of
Yeah.
us.
Easily.
Took ages, but we are through. We are here. It is humid. It is hot, and we're trying to find a bus. So we'll update you soon. There it is. Thank you. Okay. There's a big bit at the back, but we're on the bus.
Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully we're on the right bus, but I'm pretty sure it's the right bus because it's blue, or partially blue. It's got the right amount on the thing.
We think we're on the right bus. It is the Phuket Smart Bus, and it's 100 Thai baht, which is about $4.50 Australian for a single route, which will get us to accommodation, which is actually pretty good because I think it's like an hour and a half drive.
It's actually a fairly
Big
long
distance.
distance to cover, so
Pretty good. We're on. I don't know when it leaves, but we're here, and that's all that matters. I think. It's so chaotic.
this is so stressful, but We'll get used to it eventually.
Give it a year and this will be like second nature.
Yeah.
No idea why they have Coles coffee on the van.
Coffee? This seems nuts.
Isn't it coffee? No, the Coles Urban coffee too.
Dude, what? And the crackers? The water crackers? That is so bizarre.
Okay, this is absolute chaos. Our plane was late, our bus is in standstill traffic, pretty much the whole thing. But we're here in Patong a lot later than we planned. Just checking down, still behind me. It is chaos. I think because our plane was late, the bus headed in at like prime party time. So it's been crazy getting in here. We are hoping that our hotel still has someone there to check us in. Otherwise, I have no idea what we're gonna do. But it's chaos, but we're surviving and yeah.
Yeah.
We made it.
We did.
We're in our accommodation.
Which is pretty decent.
Pretty good. We had to pretty much run here in the pitch black and hope that they were still open. And the people let us in and they were very nice. And the room seems good.
It does.
I'm
but
pretty happy.
I think we're both super exhausted because that bus ride was meant to take how long? Probably an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. It was probably like well over 2 hours. Right?
Yeah, well over 2 hours. The plane was delayed. You know, just typical travel things
we need to get
that
used
we
to
need
this.
to get used to because we're not just driving from point A to point B in the middle of nowhere where there's no traffic. So yeah, everything's going to be an adjustment.
I bet in a year we're going to look back on this and be like, oh, look at our first international trip. We were so bad at this. But like Vian said, we're pooped. I think we got a crash. I'm so sweaty now from walking to.
Yeah.
I think we go find some food. Even just the 7-Eleven across the road. Let's get some food.
7-Eleven seems to be a staple around here. It's like
They're everywhere.
like every 30 meters it almost feels like.
So hopefully they're good. Grab some food there. Maybe get SIM cards and then shower and bed. I think
Yeah.
we need to call it. But we'll see you next week.
Whatever we're getting up to.
Bye.